in Avebury looking at the standing stones.
This is so exciting. Welcome to the magical, mystical tour. Here we are in Avebury and we're going to check out all these wonderful stones. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Apparently it's 8 times bigger here than in Stonehenge with all these stones that are everywhere. It'll take us a while to walk around this beautiful place. Avebury Henge and stone circles are one of the greatest marvels of prehistoric Britain. Built and much altered during the Neolithic period, roughly between 28 BC and 2200 BC, the henge survives as a huge circular bank and ditch, encircling an area that includes part of Avebury village. Within the henge is the largest stone circle in Britain, originally of about 100 stones, which in turn encloses 2 smaller stone circles. That is a beautiful copper beech tree. The roots on it were just phenomenal. I was really hoping to see crop circles. My sister was here many years ago and she said she was on a bus tour and the tour guide said, well, that one wasn't here yesterday, so we were looking forward to seeing some, but I don't think we'll see any today. Enjoying the tour of the stones?
Yes, it's very magical.
Very magical. I've come here for a healing.
How do you feel?
And this is the healing stone. I'm really limping right now because I have this ligament thing in my foot. No, tendonitis in my foot, and I think that's actually related to the illnesses that I get. So I would be eternally grateful if I got a healing from this beautiful stone. Avebury is part of an extraordinary set of Neolithic and Bronze Age ceremonial sites that seemingly formed a vast sacred landscape. They include West Kennet Avenue, West Kennet Long Barrow, the Sanctuary, Windmill Hill, and the mysterious Silbury Hill. Many can be reached on foot from the village. Together with Stonehenge, Avebury and its surroundings are a World Heritage Site. Ever get a chance, you need to check this place out. Like I said, it's way bigger than Stonehenge. It's very beautiful and it's not even crowded. It's beautiful. It's so magical here. So where are we going now?
We're going to a restaurant in Marlborough.
Marlborough, and not where they make the cigarettes.
No.
So that concludes today's adventures on the magical mystical tour. That was awesome, and we'll see what we get up to later. Stay tuned. We made our way to the Virtuous Well in hopes of a healing. The Virtuous Well was also formerly known as St. Anne's Well. Situated in Trellick, the well is one of 9 that were once here. Each was reputed to cure a different ailment. The stone surround offers places for visitors to leave offerings, and the stone seats would have been welcomed by travelers. In the 18th and 19th centuries, the water was considered especially beneficial in the treatment of eye ailments and for treating complaints particular to women. It was also known as a wishing well. Fairies were believed to dance at the well, and one day a local farmer dug up a fairy ring around it, and from then on, whenever he, and only he, tried to draw water, the well was dry, but as soon as he replaced the missing turf, he was able to get water again. Hey, back again. So this is supposedly haunted. Supposedly a woman in white haunts this lane here in Wales. So far I haven't seen anything, and it's very, very steep. It's so magical here in Wales. I absolutely love it. I hope you join us for the day. We're going to go down to Tinturn and check out the abbey that's down there and some shops, and we should have a really fun day. Ooh. Tinturn Abbey is a national icon, still standing in roofless splendor on the banks of the River Wye, nearly 500 years since its tragic fall from grace. It was founded in 1131 by Cistercian monks. In 1269 they began to build a new abbey church and didn't stop until they created one of the masterpieces of British Gothic architecture. But by then King Henry VIII's English Reformation was well underway. Only a year later, Tinturn surrendered in the first round of the dissolution of the monasteries, and the great abbey began to slowly turn into a majestic ruin. Raglan Castle is one of the last true castles to be built in Wales. Its construction began in the 1430s by Sir William ap Thomas, the Blue Knight of Gwent. He was responsible for building the great tower at Raglan, known as the Yellow Tower of Gwent. After William ap Thomas died in 1445, the castle passed to his son William, who took the surname Herbert. Sir William Herbert supported the House of York and fought in the Battle of Mortimer's Cross. More than 6 decades later, in 1589, during the time of William Somerset, the 3rd Earl of Worcestershire, the castle entered its last primary construction phase. Additions included a new hammer beam roof to the hall and a long gallery on the 2nd floor overlooking the Fountain Court. During the English Civil War in 1646, Raglan Castle was besieged by parliamentarian forces led by Sir Thomas Fairfax. The castle was surrounded and mortar batteries were dug into place. Henry Somerset, who attempted to defend the castle, knew his efforts were futile and surrendered to Fairfax. As a result of the siege, the castle was heavily damaged and thus began a period of disrepair. In 1938, Raglan Castle was placed in the guardianship of the Commissioners of HM Works. Today it is maintained by the Welsh Historic Monuments on behalf of the Secretary of State of Wales.
This house,
Oh, it was here.
still there.
Oh, there she is. Look.
Oh, and there's Kathy.
Kathy!
They had their own well in the castle. Apparently this is the latrine. Oh my.
Look down the hall.
There's a Led Zeppelin video filmed here.
Do you know which one it was?
No, I don't.
How are you enjoying the magical mystical tour so far?
Oh, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, so this will be the last video, and we'll be back in Canada after this.
Yeah, it'll be sad.
How are you feeling about that?
Depresso.
I hope you enjoyed our magical, mystical tour here in England and in Wales. We've had an awesome vacation. It was my sister's idea for my big 60th birthday to come here last year, and I really didn't know what to expect, but it's been an awesome holiday, and it's so great to see all these places that are so ancient, so much history. I love that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for watching this series of the Magical Mystical Tour, also known as the Limping Around London Tour. Take care everybody, and thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll be better soon so I can be back on my bike and doing all sorts of other adventures. Take care, and we'll see you back in Canada.